At least one person was injured when a small package exploded today inside a kosher grocery store near Paris. It's unclear yet if the attack was related to the cartoons or the recent protest, but it could point to a rise in anti-Semitism in a country with the largest Muslim population in Europe. Eric Stakelbeck reports.
When a radical Muslim murdered 3 children and a rabbi at a Jewish school in Toulouse, France earlier this year, French leaders called it an isolated incident. The numbers show otherwise. A recent poll found that some 24% of French citizens hold anti-Semitic views. In Spain, the number was 53%. And in Hungary, a whopping 63% of the population admitted anti-Semitic feelings. The same poll found this trend growing in Britain as well, up 7% since 2009.
This is a threat certainly not only to the Jewish community, it is a threat to the European culture itself, to the democracy itself.
Michal Gur-Aryeh is Israel's deputy ambassador to Belgium. Here it's gotten so bad that the Belgian government must fight the problem of Holocaust denial.
It has the purpose of educating, especially Muslim youth, about the Holocaust. Obviously, it is their ignorance that is leading to much of this anti-Semitism.
This large mosque in the heart of Brussels is a sign of the times here. Muslims now make up some 30% of the population in this city, and some say the rise of Islam is directly related to the rise of anti-Semitism in Brussels.
One of the more shocking incidents in Europe's capital city came when 5 Muslim girls brutally beat a 13-year-old Jewish classmate last year, calling her a dirty Jew. Belgium now puts a special representative in each prosecutor's office to address this sort of hate crime. Still, one Jewish leader told CBN News that effort isn't enough for some in his community.
The fact that you have a lot of people, they are thinking about leaving, I must say the truth.
Dr. Maurice Sosnowski teaches at the Free University of Brussels, where he says the administration has been silent over the growing anti-Semitic climate on campus.
There are activists, I would say people from extreme left wing, associated with integrists. Those two, I would say, small groups are very active on the ground.
Sosnowski says this alliance drives a campus movement known as BDS, meaning boycott, divest from, and sanction Israel.
When there is a conference and you defend Israel, you cannot speak.
As war looms in the Middle East, some European Jewish leaders worry their communities will be targeted. It happened 4 years ago when Islamists and leftists led violent protests during Israel's operation against Hamas in Gaza. They vandalized synagogues and physically attacked a number of Jews. The hostility wasn't confined to Europe. Large anti-Israel rallies took place in some American cities as well, showing that the enemies of Israel are active far beyond the Middle East. Eric Stakelbeck, CBN News, Brussels.